to 2018, or the end of it, I guess. Thank you guys for listening all year, and thank you everybody for the wonderful gifts.
Yeah.
And just for, for listening to the show and enjoying it and letting me know that, and I really do appreciate it. And what we do, I think it's the third year we're doing this. The first year we did it on, what's it called? It's audio only, yeah. And that was kind of weird.
It was. Nobody could see what we were doing.
Yeah. So this year we're going through all the games that I covered last year on the show, which was I think about 20 of them. If I'm not mistaken, I have them all grouped up in the Harmony cartridge. But first I'm going to try Mappy. Mappy was a gift from a bunch of my fellow friends and podcasters, which I really do appreciate, and I don't have the names handy, so I don't want to leave anybody out, but I did thank them on the show. So.
It looks awesome. It
does look really, really good. Have you ever seen this game before?
I think so. It was actually at the Wilmington Amusements on one of the multi-pilot.
Oh, the multi. Okay, the one we went to. Sarah and I and my brother-in-law Kurt and our nephew Ian, or your brother-in-law too, I guess. We went to a place called Wilmington Amusements in Wilmington, funnily enough. But it was next door to the place where we got one of our cats.
Darla.
Yeah. And I just thought it was a place that sold games. I didn't think it was an actual showroom. Well, I guess it's a showroom, but a place where you could buy them as well as play them. So I better turn that off. But it was pretty cool. And so they didn't have a lot of games. They had a couple old ones, maybe about.
I mean, they had a lot of games. They didn't have any classic games.
Right. Yeah, there was a room in the front that had a lot of classic games, a lot of pinball games, which was really cool. And then the game, there was one in the back, a room in the back, had less games, but there were more.
Skee-ball.
I think it's newer. Yeah, there was skee-ball there. And it's a
Street Fighter and.
Yeah.
What's the other one? Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I don't really care about.
I know, but are they considered classic now?
I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, who's that? Hi, Richard. Hi, Eugenio.
Hi, guys.
How you guys doing? Yes. So this is Mappy. This was done by John Champeau and Champ Games. I've done Ladybug on the show, which he also did. He also did Caverns of Mars for the one of the flashbacks. This is just, I haven't actually played this yet. I think there was a ROM available, like a test ROM, but I haven't played it yet. So it says on the box that it's Atari Vox enhanced. I'm not sure if that's a sound thing or if that's like high scores and stuff. I'm not sure. So I think it's only one player, so I'm going to try it first because it's mine.
Okay. The colors on it are amazing.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Oh, I'm dead already. Okay. I'm not real good at this game.
You sure you don't want me to read them? We're gonna play
it. Dang. I gotta make sure not to curse, because I usually curse while I'm playing games. But
Uh-oh.
You can just use your phone, Sarah.
It's too small.
What do you mean too small?
The screen is too small.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm not good at this game one bit. Unfortunately. Sarah's getting her laptop set up. Sorry about that. There's a lot of last minute stuff going on here. And it's hard for me to look over and read the comments, I guess. I get too into the games and I forget. I don't know how to make it go. I never understood that about Mappy. Which way the doors opened. Hi, Great Defender. Hi, Ian. Hi, Dawn. Yeah.
Hey, yeah.
I know there's some kind of points pressing thing here. I'm sure. The one thing I'm having a problem with is the switching back and forth. Like that right there. Going back and forth real fast. It's weird. Also talking, I'm gonna have trouble remembering to talk while we're doing this. Ooh,
So what are you trying to do?
You have to pick up all the items
before these bad guys bad mice get them?
Yeah. No, I think before they kill you, right?
Whoa.
Does anybody know?
I got dark.
Happy New Year. Hi, Rob.
Oh dear.
Grab the loot in pairs. Oh dear. Oops. Oh. Oh, I forgot it once you hit one. Okay, yeah, I gotta remember a lot of stuff about this game. But yeah, this is.
You used to play it in the arcade?
Yeah. Well, I never played it until I started going to Nabbit meetings at Mike Etler's. He had it in his store. I had never seen it before that.
So that was they had it at Q-Mart.
I didn't start going to Q-Mart until after I started going to Mike Etler's, I think.
Yeah?
Well, maybe before, but I don't remember. I don't know if I played it. But yeah, this is really... I really enjoyed the game. Playing it with at Mike's. It's the flashing doors that do that. And I'm not sure why that item is flashing. I'm not sure if it's going to disappear. I do like that you get a little delay, I guess, with the... What was I trying to say? I don't know now. Do you want to try it?
Delay with what?
I don't know. Oh, opening the door. So could be a hazard. Oops. That makes sense?
What are the sound things that come out from the door?
Those are the things that destroy the... I guess they're sound waves, or just regular sound waves, I don't know. But they are the things that destroy the creatures. Oh, even they can't open the door by themselves. I didn't realize that. Oh, shoot. Oh, well. That's the thing. I don't know which way the door's... Okay, so the door handle is pointing towards me. So maybe that's it.
Sorry, guys. I'm rebooting my computer.
Oh,
I
yeah.
left it open.
Oh, okay, okay. So the door handle is the way it goes. Gotcha. Can I close doors? Yep.
Oh.
Alright, good. I didn't know that. It just dawned on me right there. Oh, I got 2 more items to go. I'm hurrying.
Nice.
Thanks. Alright. Yes, it is very good, Kurt.
We should ride over when he was there.
Oh, yeah.
Well, this is kind of your unboxing video, isn't it?
Well, they already took it out of the box.
First play video?
Yeah. Yeah, this is crazy. Oh, I didn't know I could go up there.
Wow.
Okay.
There's a lot going on in this.
There is, yeah. I'm surprised I've gotten this far. Oh, I should have closed that. Oops.
Oh.
You want to try it?
Sure.
Oh, okay. Kurt just said the cats will drop from up there. You want to start from the beginning, or we'll play here? You want to start over?
Yeah. Are you done?
Yeah, you can play it. I can have some coffee. Sorry about my head being in the way.
Okay.
You know the basic movements, right? Because I didn't really say. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think I can figure it out, but not doing that good.
Well, it's the first time.
Well, I keep getting stuck right there in that first spot. I gotta start going one way or the other.
Yeah.
I love the little little pink. Are they cats?
I think so, yeah. It would make sense, right? There you go. I think if you press the button, you can close the door.
Oh. At least I collected some stuff that time.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to not keep pressing the button to you know what I'm saying? Okay. So that is Mappy. And that is awesome. So thank you guys. Oh, that was playing on Novice.
Oh dear.
Sorry. So I got my Harmony cartridge. Ugh. I put everything in a folder.
Oh, good stinking.
Yeah. So first game, I put them in order, so hopefully they are in order, but I guess it doesn't really matter. First game is Popeye. Do you want to play? Or no?
Is it a two-player?
I think so. Okay, no, never mind. Oh wait, is it? Nope. Sorry. Not a two-player game.
That's okay.
Oh, jeez. You see what Ian said?
No, I haven't gone there.
I will play some Popeye. So this was done by Parker Brothers. Joe Goucher, I think, did this game, if I'm not mistaken. Basically, you're collecting the hearts that Olive Oil throws down, or drops down, and you gotta, whenever you catch a heart, there's I think it's a bottle in the arcade game. You got a bottle thrown at you, and what's his name, Brutus or Bluto or whatever his name is in this game? I think it's Brutus in the game. He will also throw bottles at you. What, are you laughing at Ian's thing?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's kind of like Donkey Kong in a way. So actually, Donkey Kong was supposed to be a Popeye game when it first started, but I don't think they could get the license. Yeah, so here's Brutus throwing the bottles at me with much less frequency than he does in the arcade game. I mean, the graphics aren't the best on this, but I think it's really a good version of the game. What are you laughing at now?
It just looks so sad after watching Mappy.
Oh,
Sorry.
it does. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know how big. Does anybody know how big Mappy is from a kilobyte standpoint? This is 8, I think. 8 kilobytes. Whoops. But I mean, back then, this was really, really good. I mean, you know, it pales in comparison to like the NES version, which is basically arcade perfect for the most part. I think there's some discrepancies with it, but this has, I want to say 3 of the 4 screens, which, as we all know, the 2600 is famous for not having all the screens of an arcade game. So. And I think Brutus can do all the same stuff he does in the arcade. I don't know, can he jump down? I don't know if he can jump down, or I think he can jump down. He hasn't done that yet. I haven't really given him a reason to. The only way you can combat Brutus is nope. there's a can of spinach. It keeps moving. I think it's basically just.
Is it that light green?
It's the light green thing. Oh, okay. Well.
Like the doot doot.
Doot doot. Alright, he jumps up, and I think he can jump down, right?
Yonio says that there's a nice hack of the game that looks. Oh, sorry.
A nice hack of which game? Popeye?
Popeye.
Oh.
That
Oh,
looks
boy.
quite better.
I'm stuck.
Uh-oh. He's gonna fight you.
I can't find him unless I have the...
Aww.
Yeah.
I'll see it.
Yeah, and Brutus can jump. He can walk across that platform there. I cannot.
Atari Spot and Richard both say that Mappy is a 32K.
Oh, 32K? Okay, so 4 times as big as this. So that's not too bad. It's not a bad. I mean, it's not my favorite game of all time in the arcade.
Bye-bye.
I've been playing a lot more lately because they pretty much have it everywhere I go.
On the multi-game card?
No, they're actual arcades.
Really?
Like, not Fun Spot, what's it called? Craptown.
Oh.
Craptown has it.
Right, yeah,
they
yeah.
had it at Too Many Games. Bill has it in his basement. So I've been seeing it quite a lot lately. I've been playing it more in the arcades, but...
Did they have it up in Somerville?
Probably, yeah, I would imagine. Can you flick the switch on and off for me, please?
That one?
Mm-hmm. So that was Popeye. That was the first game I did. And then I wrote Congo Bongo. This is another arcade...
Yonio says in Atari Age, all the backgrounds are more sophisticated, and even the ship looks more like a ship. I guess that's he's talking about the hack of the game of Popeye.
Oh, okay. The ship. Yeah, the ship is the playfield, basically. Okay, I see what you're saying. So this is Congo Bongo. Again, not one of my favorite arcade games, although I did play it quite a bit because the drug fair had it. This gets a lot of garbage because look at it. It's this is a Sega game. It was a oh gosh, I can't remember the whatever 3/4 view like Zaxxon is. Basically, a 3/4 view version of Donkey Kong, which is weird that I put these two games together at the beginning of the year. It was programmed by I think Steve Beck and Hofat, if I'm not mistaken, from Beck Tech. They were contractors as well. What else did they do? Save the Whales. They did some Zonox games. And I don't remember what else.
If it was like a sci-fi cityscape, this would make more sense.
Yeah. I do like the water. The water effects are pretty cool. Like whatever that thing is on the bottom left that goes, kind of sweeps across. It's almost like the second hand of a clock. No, the waterfall is down. It's supposed to be down there. See where it's coming into the bottom? That's supposed to be the water. Oh, I guess the waterfall out there too, right? The waterfall looks pretty good. But this is a hard game to play because of the... Oh, wait.
Yo-Yo says that, like he said when he submitted feedback, it's impressive and an eyesore.
Yeah. I don't know if I remember how to do this now. Alright, come on, dude. Oh boy, I do not remember how to play this. How am I getting stuck?
Richard says he just scored a Save the Whales Repro Pro complete with CGE many years ago.
Oh, really?
I don't know what that means. I don't know what any of that means. Sorry, Richard.
Whoops. They made a reproduction of it with...
Oh my goodness, you're a little angel.
Yeah. I'm dead.
Sorry, I got distracted.
I played this game quite a bit when I was doing it for the show, and I got pretty far.
What is that?
But now I'm not.
What's that little shadow?
Those are monkeys. They're coming to get you.
This is gonna give me nightmares. Little shadow monkeys are chasing you around in this, like, Blade Runner city here. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, man. I can't do it anymore. I think I got like 60 or 70,000 on this game when I played it before. Which is pretty good. good. I remember being excited because it was like the third ranked score, or it would have been if I had recorded it and submitted it to Twin Galaxies. Now I can't even get across the waterfall. Jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Well, at least you won't be able to see the ending part where I actually set the monkey on fire.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice of him to throw tacos at you.
What's that?
It's nice of him to throw tacos at you.
Tacos. Those are coconuts.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. I made it.
And then a little shadow. They look like Godzilla's. Yay.
Yay.
You did it.
I did it. I don't know. I like.
Is this kind of like Frogger, this part?
Yeah.
Are those hippos?
Those are hippos. Yes.
Rainbow hippos.
I thought they were skulls at first.
Wow. The alligators are having conniption fits. Right?
Yeah. I don't know if I want to play this anymore.
Okay.
Do you want to try it?
No.
I mean, is this? I think this is the. No, there's one more screen after this. So.
Are those warthogs on the top?
I forget what they are. I forget now. But yeah, they did 3 of the 4 screens, which is pretty good for the time. Again, I think it's an 8K game. I mean, you know, they did the best they could, I guess. I don't know. Your mileage may vary.
They have neat colors.
The colors are very cool. I like the colors, and again, the water effects on this are pretty good too on this screen.
I was kind of making my eyes bug out.
It will do that after a while. All right, can you hit the power for me? There you go. So what is next? Wall ball.
Is that the one you were just playing?
Yeah, I played this one to test it out.
Cool.
This is an Avalon Hill game.
Oh yeah, the colors are changing.
Oh, are they? Okay. This is basically a 3D version of Breakout. And it was done by Duncan Scott, who passed away back in 2011. When I did the show, I did some stalking on the internet and found his daughter. And I went back and forth or not, you know, if I should contact her about her dad. And she was very...
She didn't really stalk. She had it posted on the Facebook page, right?
On her own Facebook page, yeah. But yeah, she was very nice, and I sent her and her mom a bunch of questions, and they answered all my questions, which was very cool. So thanks to them for doing that. So here's Wall Ball, and unfortunately it looks like it's blurry. I'm sorry, there's nothing I could do to fix that.
I'm sorry, the camera keeps trying to
yeah,
focus.
I don't know how to fix that. So all right, so here we go.
Should we bring it back a little bit?
No.
There it goes.
Let's go back now.
Yeah.
Did I hit something? Oh, sorry, I'm not paying attention. Hold on. It seems to be moving a lot faster than it did before. I don't know if I hit any buttons or not. This is a hard game to get a handle on because of the 3D effect of it. But I think if you can do that, then I think it's a really fun game. So I was able to do that. I mean, it's still frustrating sometimes, but you get a lot of balls, so to speak.
Richard says it's the most accessible Avalon Hill game on the wallet, but not the most playable game. Does he mean this one?
Well, yeah, I'm not sure. What do you mean? Oh, on the wallet. Okay. Yeah, this is meaning the cheapest. Yeah.
What are some of their other ones?
Oh gosh. He asked me all these hard questions.
Sorry. Eugenio. Am I saying that right? Eugenio. Said he never liked this one. He found it frustrating.
It is frustrating. I mean, it's getting frustrating right now because I'm not doing too good. But it plays really...
Sounds like it's electrocuting you when you...
Yeah. It plays really well with a trackball. But I didn't realize that until right before we started. And I have 2 different trackballs, and one of them... They both seem to be the same, but one of them works differently. Like it won't work on games for some reason. I don't know. It works on a computer, but not on the 2600.
Huh.
Yeah, it's weird. I enjoyed the game. It is frustrating, but like I said, if you have a trackball and you have a copy of this, or even if you can use your controllers on the computer to play on the, or if you have a Harmony cartridge. Oh, is this the first one where you get like 99 balls or something like that? What's wrong?
It's making noise. My phone's making noise.
Yes. Do you want to try it, Sam?
Sure.
Okay. One thing I wanted to do but did not do was just look through all the directions of all the games. I always tell myself I'm going to do that, and it didn't happen. Can you hold that? I think just press the button and you start. Oh, that's what happens.
What?
It goes through the game variations every time it makes that noise. That's what happened. So I got the faster game variation. I forgot about that. I have absolutely no podcast comprehension.
Oh. Okay, guys. Sorry about the buzzing. What?
Don says, this is a game that an engineer type would make them laugh at you when you suck at it.
I wonder how they programmed the where the ball was gonna go, like the angling and stuff like that.
Yeah, there's if I remember right, there's a thing in the manual about how where you hit it on the paddle, the square paddle there.
This is torturous.
Do you want to stop?
I need to play at least one game.
You got 30 balls to go.
What?
This is the 50 ball.
Oh,
yeah, there's
okay.
also the 99. No, you don't. Yeah, hit it at least once.
I hit it a couple times.
Yeah. See if you can get a volley going. There you go. There you go. It's tough. It's tough to get used to. There you go. Had a lot of those when I first started playing it. Yeah, Avalon Hill was one of those companies that got into 2600 games, but at least they had a support system already in place because they were doing a bunch of computer games. They're mostly strategy stuff. They did a lot of tabletop stuff too. I think they're still in business.
Really?
Or they might be a division of something else at this point. And they're local too. They, I think they were founded in Baltimore.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I wonder where the Avalon comes from.
I think there is an Avalon Hill.
Yeah, Maryland, isn't there?
I think so.
I like it though.
Yeah.
I think I would like it more if it was a paddle ball. Paddle ball, right? Not trackball.
No, trackball.
Trackball.
Yeah, the paddle you can only go on one plane.
Oh, one way.
Yeah.
I'm never good at these kind of games. I like Arkanoid. What is that one that you like?
What?
Arkanoid or whatever?
Arkanoid?
Arkanoid.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least all tangled up already. We got a sick kitty cat here, so you might hear her snorking in the background. Can you hit the power button for me?
Data Fry? Hi, Data Fry.
Hi, Data Fry.
Who's that?
Happy New Year. I don't know. All right.
Data Fry, I'm wondering if you've ever put in been feedback on the podcast so we know who you are.
All right, everybody ready for the underwear?
What?
So this is Atari's version of Tempest. Carlo Meninsky, I think, did this. It's a work in progress.
Oh, Datafice is a long-time silent listener.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you.
Well, thanks
for listening. I appreciate it. And of course, it's blurry. Blurry underpants. Sorry about that.
Nobody wants blurry underpants.
Nobody wants that. Let me see if I can move it a little bit.
Richard said BVDs.
Yeah. Is anything happening? Hold on. Let me go back to OBS and see if I can do anything. I wonder why. Alright, there it goes. Sorry about that, guys. I gotta do something about that. Or it's not constantly tidy whities. These are blue.
They're striped.
Yeah, yeah. So, I mean, it's not the best. So.
Sorry. Unio says that he just redid his LASIK, so he knows it's not his eyes.
Oh, okay.
No, it's our camera.
Yeah. So, this is the only board that they made for Tempest. As you know, Tempest is an Atari vector game and has a lot more boards than this does. Which I guess 2 would be a lot more.
Was this not released?
No, this is not released. It's a prototype. And I have a fixed version, so I don't know. I don't remember what that was. Oh, I forgot the Super Zapper Recharge. You press up for that, because that was another button.
Richard says at Trek MD. Lol. I don't know what that means.
He's laughing at Eugenio. That's his name. Or laughing at what Eugenio said. Yeah, not real good at this.
Well, it's hard with that controller. Aren't you supposed to have the trackball?
Well, it was the original version was paddle, but you don't really need it for this because it's not. I think you could use a paddle. Did they do? They make a version where you could use the paddle. I can't remember now.
I thought it was like on the arcade, isn't it? Like a dial.
Yes, a paddle. It's okay.
My technique is just to spin it as fast as I can and shoot it as fast as I can.
Yeah. So it never came out for. Well, it was made for the 5200 as well, and that never came out either. But that one was finished later by Keith and Hanga, who did the original game, and released that as CGE, I believe. I'm not doing too good.
Eugenio says that it's amazing that they tried to make the game for the 2600.
Yeah, there was a lot of things like that.
And maybe Champ Games should have a stab at it?
Oh, they're doing Zookeeper next. I want them to take care with that one, because that one's pretty awesome.
Yeah?
I love that game, yeah. And that was one I never discovered until a couple years ago. I think because of Pie Factory I played it, so. You hit the power for me?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I want to see what the fixed thing is. I can't remember what it is, so. Oh,
Eugenio says, yeah, they need to finish Zookeeper.
Yes.
Did you do that one?
No, they haven't. They never. It was like they did. I think all I have is a little bit of footage and a ROM where you can get the sounds from the game, but then they never did any. I don't think they ever did any graphics for it or actual game, programming or anything. I don't know. They had the sound, so I don't know how they did that.
What is this supposed to be like? You're a spaceship?
That's a good question. I don't know. I can't remember what the story was in this game. I guess you're a spaceship and you're
in a black hole or something?
Well, I think it's supposed. I think Dave Toyer, he had a nightmare that the monsters were coming out of a hole.
Oh.
So I think that's where this came from. So I'm not sure if it's a hole in space or what. So yeah, that's enough of that one. So Tempest, there you go. If you want to play Tempest, either go to an arcade that has it or Jaguar.
Atari says, from underwear to skirt.
Who said that?
Maybe we get Atari spot?
Oh, that's Rob.
Oh, hey Rob. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting that.
Can you hit the power?
Oh, yeah.
So, okay, you're still going. Hi everybody that's watching. Thanks for watching. I guess nothing really happening. I hope you're enjoying your little wieners wrapped in croissant dough and maybe some dips. We didn't have any dip this year. Last year we did, but this year we just had instead of getting those little smokies, I cut up hot dogs because that's what Sarah wanted, and they were better, I think, than the smokies. So? Yeah, for sure. and I made. We got a little box of pizza rolls. There were not many pizza rolls at the store this morning.
The run-on pizza rolls.
And
you gotta move forward a little.
What was the other thing?
So we can see you.
I made potato skins too.
Yeah.
So this is Mogul Maniac, and I know came with a joy board, which was a foot controller that you stood on. I think Strutters has one, but Strutters is in bed.
Either you move forward or move your now your ends.
Yeah. Sorry. So it's basically a downhill skiing game, cross country skiing, whatever. There was a way, I think the difficulty switch, you could make it so if you move the stick to the left, your skis will point to the right, and then vice versa. So I don't know which version I'm going to play here. That one. I have to reset it? Yeah. Is it that slow? Whoops.
Yeah, pick up speed.
It's very slow. I don't remember. I think it is this slow. This is just the first game, so.
Richard says he got a joy board complete this year.
Oh, really?
He'll never use it, but he has it.
Yeah. I don't think, even if I had one, I don't think I could stand on it. Because I think I'm too heavy for it. Oh, boy, Hedwig. Poor Hedwig. I don't know if you can hear that in the background.
Snuffly.
Yeah, a little bit.
Is it really supposed to be this slow? Or are you,
I guess.
Are you tilting forward?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. This is like slow motion.
Only 23
there
more
you
flags to
go.
go.
Now you're going faster.
I think I go faster when I'm at an angle.
Yeah, so go at an angle.
Well, then I can't make it through the flags. I'm going to get dinged.
Oh, Eugenio says that you need to go to the 3rd level before the speed picks up.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I should have known that.
Let me hit it again?
Nope.
Oh.
All right.
This one?
No, yeah, the game select.
Am I on the right one now?
Keep going. Game select.
Oh.
Okay.
Then reset?
Yes.
There you go.
There you go. Is that better?
Yes. You're kind of taking out the flag a little bit.
Yeah.
I wonder what everybody else is doing for New Year's.
What are you guys doing out there? Besides watching this, what are you going to do after this is done? Is everybody going to stay up and watch the ball? Because we don't normally do that. You're usually in bed, aren't you?
I'm in bed. You're usually up.
Yeah. You know, go outside and catch some Pokemon at 12 o'clock.
Last year, didn't Aaron and Ian drop a ham out the window or something?
What? You can ask them. Is he still watching?
Ian, if you're still there, did you guys drop a ham out the window or something? I forgot what it was.
As you do on New Year's.
Rob says it's like he's really there on the slopes.
Yeah, really. This beige snow.
Oh, Gamma Dev is going to go see Aquaman.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Oh, Don's working.
Oh, Don's at work now?
He says he's working.
Oh, okay.
Richard says, haha, Rob. Eugenio says, I'm staying home. I do live video chat with my family while we're on the TV on with the ball drop.
Oh,
yeah,
that's cool.
That's a good idea. Oh, and, Rob says he's going to hang in tonight and might watch a Rift Track movie.
Oh, nice.
That sounds like a good plan.
Yeah. Yeah, we got to get on the new season of MST.
Yeah, it's just been crazy.
Yeah, everything's been very busy lately. So that's Mogul Maniac. That's pretty cool. I think with the, I don't know if the Joy board was the best design choice, because I had like a, I think it, like, it's all plastic, I think, if I'm not mistaken. There's like a ball on the bottom, so I can't imagine.
It's like that thing?
Not like that at all.
No.
No, I had like a, it was like a balanced ball, like a ball on the, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I'm way off, I don't know. It's been so long.
Oh, Gamma Dev says Rift Track just released Crawl. And Rob says it's on his list to get.
Oh, God.
Well, it might be better with the riff track.
Yeah. Yeah, if you guys haven't already checked it out, please check out the latest episode of Atari Bytes. I talked with Bill about Megaforce, which was awful.
Oh, yeah.
Bad movie. Did you watch that with me? Oh, you're... Good thing you did. He mentioned, we talked about Crawl at the end, maybe do with that, but I don't know if I can watch that again. Maybe if it had riff tracks on it, it wouldn't be so bad. But, oh, God.
They're all saying it's your favorite movie.
Yeah, you guys heard the show, so you know. I think part of it is that I didn't watch it when I was a kid, so I didn't have the patience with it. Yeah, and that's not really my style anymore. I think I was more into sci-fi as a kid, but not so much now.
Yeah. But still at D&D sometimes you yell glaive and...
Oh, yeah. I think I had my older character I had before this one had a glaive, so yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
Yeah, glaive. Alright, can you hit the power
Don
button?
says he downloaded Megaforce and it's so bad.
It is very bad, yes. Push the buttons there. Alright.
I can't make the sound like you do.
Plaque attack.
Yeah. When you made that face, I don't know if you heard that Kurt and I were talking about Don Knotts about when he was on
Three's Company?
Oh my God. Yeah.
Don Knotts. So this is Plaque Attack. This game is awesome. This is a Steve Cartwright joint.
Demon Dev says that Kroll's making a comeback since it got a shout out in Ready Player One.
Oh no. I'm not watching that movie then.
Oh, Richard says he saw it in the theater.
Oh.
And he says his best friend crap about all the time about picking it.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's a really good one.
Yes, this is good. So you're basically defending yourself against food. You're defending the teeth against food. Sorry. So you can shoot. It's basically like Mega Mania, which was Steve Cartwright's other game that he did before this. But I think I like this one better. I loved Mega Mania when I was a kid. I think I discovered that when I played it as an adult, it was kind of boring, like Laser Blast. But this game is really, really good. And so if the food gets past you, they can give cavities to your teeth, and you might lose your teeth eventually. But you can fill up this whole thing with teeth here. So see, he's taking my teeth away there. But you can protect your teeth with the toothpaste.
Oh, so if you shoot the teeth with the toothpaste? Maybe?
No, you have to shoot the food.
Oh.
If it's attacking...
No, it's really blurry.
Is it? Sorry, guys. There's nothing to...
Oh, boy.
Worse now?
Better one?
Yeah, better none. Alright, so my New Year's resolution is to get the better camera for next time. Alright, hold on, sir. I gotta check you can't look at that, you have to look at the OBS.
Yeah.
Oh, it's really bad. Sorry, guys. Okay, well, maybe this is not a good idea. I don't know what happened in between. It was okay last time, right?
No.
No? I mean, it wasn't like this the whole time, though.
No. Was it farther forward or farther back?
I don't know. I don't remember. It's okay now. You got the what you call it?
What you call it?
Comments.
Comments?
Donuts.
Game of Dev says a Steve Cartwright joint. Aren't all Atari Activision games joint inspired according to HSW?
Joint.
Oh, you got an extra teeth.
Yep. I lost a lot of teeth though.
On the bottom.
Yeah, I think if you make it through the whole thing. Oh, here we go. Christmas related. Candy canes.
Watch out for those killer candy canes.
Yep. And I like the stuff you shoot at in this game looks a lot better than the ones in
Yeah, you can always
Mega
tell what they
Mania.
are.
Yeah.
Like some of them, like the arc one.
The pencil erasers.
What is that?
This ice cream cone.
No, I knew that.
Oh.
With the arcade one. The ARC one. Sometimes you're like, what is going on?
Oops.
Should have been a less annoying noise.
What?
The shooting.
Shooting?
Sorry.
That's alright.
Rob says he also enjoys eating 57 candy canes at a time.
You're definitely gonna lose some teeth if you do that. Oh boy. Yeah,
Those cheeseburgers are bad on your teeth.
I don't have my momentum like I had when I was playing the game for 2 weeks.
Game of Dev says, I just got back from my parents' house, and that describes our Christmas eating habits.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh.
We ate
Yeah, I don't.
an awful lot of candy. There's so
We
much sugar
did.
this year.
Yeah. Too much sugar.
Not that you made too many cookies, but we ate too many cookies.
Yeah. Like I was telling you
We
before.
shared more.
Yeah. I told myself before I started making the cookies those 2 days that I wasn't gonna eat a lot of them, but then it's like a free for all.
Eugenio says this is a fun game.
It is a very fun game. Come on. There's that one guy left. I hate that.
Get him. Eugenio says, who could have thought that oral hygiene could be so much fun?
Yeah. Nice.
We have an oral hygiene day at school.
Do you?
I should bring this in and let the kids play it.
Oh gosh. Yeah, but up on the whiteboard?
Yeah, that'd be fun. Then they go home like shooting the toothpaste into their mouths.
Yeah, that'd be bad. Alright, I forgot I have to, yeah.
Oh, Game of Dev says thank you again for the cookies.
You're welcome. One good cookie deserves another, right? Mm-hmm.
Is Game of Dev's mom the one that made the sugar cookies?
No, he did.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Wow. Very impressive. I like the icing on those. They were
Yeah.
really nice.
Alright, what's next?
And who made the Pac-Man cookie cutters?
He did. He sent them with the cookies.
Oh, sorry, Game of Dev. But thank you very much for them. We made gingerbread ones.
Mm-hmm.
My mom decorated the Pac-Man.
Did she?
Yeah.
Yeah, we made a couple. I think Christmas night, like a late night gingerbread making.
Yeah.
That was fun. Good.
I don't get to play it?
You want to play it?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Oh, goody.
Just do reset.
Yep.
How come the reset button is so much harder to push down?
I think it's because it's the older system. I don't know.
Is this the heavy sixer?
Yes. He said he made some, Gamma Dev said he made some ghosts for Christmas and called them the Ghosts of Christmas.
Why can't I shoot that one? That's funny.
The thing I like about this is that you can get right up on them and shoot them too.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot, as the toothpaste rolls up, if it rolls all the way up before all the
Oh, do you not have
enemies,
anything to shoot?
yeah, then you're dead.
Well, your teeth are dead.
No, you're dead. You can still, if you run out of toothpaste, you can still survive if you have enough teeth. You don't need all your teeth. I can't remember what the score is for this.
My usual technique of just shooting things as fast as I can. Oh. How many video games are there with food related? There's Burger
there's gotta be
Time,
a lot.
and there's the one where you throw the donuts and stuff at, like,
Food fight?
yeah. There's the ones I can think of.
need 35,000 points to get a patch. I think I made it. I'm not sure though.
You would think strawberries would be good for you.
Yeah. Well, they're still full of sugar, right?
You should be able to throw like a glass of milk on them or something. You want a tooth back?
Yeah. I can't remember how, if it's 1,000, is it 1,000 points or? I can't remember now.
I don't like this controller, you guys. Stay away from my one tooth. We got one left. Stay away from it. I thought I was taking away my tooth. Donuts. Donuts.
Keep going, keep going. You can get one back.
I'm noticing that when I play video games, I stick my tongue out a lot. Sorry, guys.
That what?
I stick my tongue out a lot.
Yeah. Oh, you did. Sorry.
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 Sorry, not sorry.
All right. What is next?
That's a fun one, though.
Yeah, it is very fun. I like it a lot. Mines of Minos, or Minos. I don't remember anything about this game. Oh, gosh, yeah.
That doesn't sound good.
Okay. This, oh boy, this is a comic game. It was kind of slow. Oh
Are you a knight? Or are you the Minotaur? You doing a little dance?
I don't know what I'm doing. I can't remember.
Eugenio says he likes this one, but it's not an easy one.
No,
Don't
it's
drown.
not. That's right. Yeah, there's a
Oh,
point
is that you
where.
clanking?
Yeah, it's me walking through. This is very convoluted. All right, so you gotta kill those guys. Whoops. Oh, and that's it? Am I dead already? Yeah.
Okay. He also says you need to move around to get the robot parts. Yeah, the one that I won from Strutters in the contest. Oh, Richard says, yay, the one I won from Strutters in the contest.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's right. Thank you for doing that, Strutters, by the way. That was cool.
Yes. Okay, there's the robot parts to build my special frames.
Are you a robot?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Oh, no.
I don't know.
You only have one life. You assemble the robot parts to earn an extra life.
How did that happen? And I bring it up to the top, right? And place it? Yes. Now what?
Richard says, thanks, Strutters, for adding my second Comavid game.
Okay, I got it. So this is the second level. I have to find it here, right? I think it's at the bottom this time. And the robots are faster. It's just slow, I think.
I like the maze part of it.
Yeah. It's a fun game, for sure.
No.
Yeah. But yeah, it's hard to do. I wish I didn't do that, because I thought I was still playing, and I didn't understand that I was not.
Eugenio,
What?
No Swear Gamer says, Fur.
Hey, Phil.
Eugenio says, keep searching. And Eugenio says, there are levels you need to access. And I think the Gamer Dev said something about that you blocked this one from your memory.
It's not, I don't hate it. It's just, it's kind of a weird, it just takes a long time to get through it because of the maze, and it's hard, you get stuck a lot in the maze too. And one death, I mean, if there were 3 deaths, it'd be
A
a lot better, yeah, but alright.
No Swear Gamer says, hey, Ferg.
You put on the,
I know that Atari, they weren't working with much in the sound department, but I wish they hadn't made sounds that were so repetitive.
I don't know if that was...
Like, the clanky stuff sounded cool, but did it have to be all the time?
Alright, here we go. Another arcade game. Love this game in the arcade, and I never knew about it when... I remember the commercials, though. I'm pretty sure.
Ooh.
I remember the Atari 5200 commercial from when I was a kid, but I never...
Was that a frog?
No, it's a native.
Oh, that's not good.
So, you're basically going through the vines, and I love how your character imprints on the vine there. That's cool.
No, Spur Gamer says, part of my manners, hi, Mrs. Virga.
What? Oh. This
says parallax scrolling.
Yeah, parallax scrolling too. Yep.
Jungle
right.
Ferg.
Jungle Ferg. That's right. And I just reposted my. I think my.
Drinking the coffee.
Yeah.
Your coffee mug.
That's my. I had to get the Christmas stuff out of there, so I didn't get Christmas depressed.
Maybe that's right. My goal should be for this year to fit into the Jungle Ferg shirt.
There you go. So now you're making your way through the crocodiles or the alligators, whichever. I don't know. Don't at me.
Well, you can't tell from their snout.
That's true.
The prequel to Pirate Pete?
Yes.
Oh, Eugenio says the rocks. I hate the boulders in this game.
Yeah, the boulders are tricky.
Oh, the logbook? Who is that?
That's Earl. Hey, Earl.
Oh, hi, Earl.
Earl just put out a new Select Game podcast.
Oh.
Which is good. And he's doing video now, too.
On which?
I haven't watched the video part, but Odyssey 2. This seems a lot longer than it should be. Why am I still going here? I do like the water effect on this.
Richard says, nice deep cut, Earl. And Gamer Dev says the Jungle Hunt was the legal compromise to the Burroughs estate.
Oh, because of Jungle King and the Tarzan yell? Boom.
Oh.
I hardly ever got past this stage when I was a kid.
Is this before or after Pitfall?
That is a good question. Anybody know? I think they're the same year, the arcade versions at least, of this.
David Kemple says, hi folks, Happy New Year from Scotland.
Hi, Happy New Year. I'm not going to... I must do a Scotland impression. I better not do that. Oh, what is it? The Pokemon Go radio that does the Scotland impressions?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go with that's a frog.
Nope.
Giant frog. Okay. Oh, Earl says, thrill is boulders bounce for some reason on a flat surface.
That is true. That's funny.
What do you have to do here? Jump over?
You have to jump over him, yeah. So I try one more time. Yeah, I think...
I could look up on my phone.
Oh. I don't ever remember...
Eugenio says, video game physics.
Yeah, exactly. I think Drug Fair had this game. Yeah. I think in the manual, I think it says you could jump over the large boulders, which I never knew you could do. And I don't remember if the manual hint was to stab and then go underneath like that. Oops, not like that. Usually I just try to avoid them. The crocodigators.
Nursewear Gamer says, just stopped in to say hi. I may have to check back in to see if Bobby gets home before 2019.
Oh, that's right.
But if I don't, Happy New Year, all.
Happy New Year, Phil. Thank you. That is a flat surface, isn't it?
year did Pitfall come out?
Pitfall came out in the summer of '82, I believe. And I think this arcade game came out in '82, but I don't remember when exactly.
Earl says, I must always jump over the large boulders.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay. You just have to time it just
Richard
right.
says, Happy New Year, Phil. And Earl says, never challenge a crocodile to a knife fight unless, of course, you do. Oh, David says that Pitfall and Jungle Hunt were both released in 1982.
Was it the summertime for Jungle Hunt too?
It says Arcade Jungle King/Hunt was 82.
Right.
This was one of GCC's first ports done for the Atari in early '83.
Oh, was it? How did I forget that?
Because you did a lot of games.
Yeah, not as many as I wanted to. But summer kind of got away from me there, so I gotta. Oh man, one of my Okay, that's enough of that.
Okay.
I'm not gonna get past it. Sorry, lady, you're gonna have to boil. Yeah, one of my resolutions is to.
When you jumped over the boulder, Earl said, "See, there you go. Do or do not. There is no try. There is squish, though. Lots of squish,
Yes.
but no try."
It certainly is that.
I'm sorry, what were you gonna say?
I gotta try and be better at time management. That's my big problem. You push the power button. Push the button. It's there. So I'm gonna try and get ahead. So
Do you have an
if
experiment to show the?
What?
Do you have an experiment to show everybody?
What do you mean?
Mad scientists.
No. All right, this one maybe I'll save the palette games for the end because I think I have two of them. Yeah. So this is Polaris, another arcade game.
So it's a port.
Yep.
Is that a yellow submarine?
It is.
Aww.
And not the only yellow submarine in Atari game. There's quite a few of them. I think Bermuda Triangle has one. And what's the Sequest, I think? Does that have one as well?
I'm surprised Apple didn't litigate. Or were they not as litigious
I don't think they
then?
even knew about it. So I forget what to do in this game now. I guess you're just shooting stuff.
That's an awful lot of Atari games.
Yeah.
Just shoot stuff.
Yeah. And don't get shot. Oh, I forgot about this guy. This guy's tough.
Ooh, slide upside down.
I forgot all about that guy. That guy.
Eugenio says, this game took me by surprise. It's better than expected.
Yes, it is, for sure.
And Richard says that it's one of the many Tiger Vision games I don't have yet.
Really?
Frowny face. Eugenio
That's
says,
odd.
Is it?
Do I have this? I don't even know if I have it.
Eugenio says, shoot the planes and avoid the submarines.
You can shoot the submarine, can't you? I thought you could. I can't remember now. Oh, there's nothing in the first one. Okay. I was like, where's all the submarines at?
Earl says, we all dodge live munitions in a yellow submarine. A yellow submarine. David says that I guess he's talking about the Jungle Hunt.
Yeah.
The Burroughs estate was Edgar Rice Burroughs, who wrote Tarzan.
Right.
His character originally looked like Tarzan, and Taito got sued.
Yeah. They get sued by the people who made the movies, though, because it was Johnny Weissmuller's yell that they used in the game. They digitized it and used it in the game.
And Richard says it costs money, lots of money. This game.
Polaris does?
And Eugenio says, yes, you can shoot the...
Oh, the mines. Yeah,
I
guess.
like those mines.
Yeah, they're
pretty,
very cool,
like,
aren't they?
50 starbursty.
I was surprised when I found out that this was on the flashback system. Being that it's a... Oh, what's the name of the company again? Crap, I forgot. Bugger.
See, like, that noise is kind of annoying, but it's not, like, constant. Like
Yeah, I like it.
I'm surprised you can hear it.
I can hear it.
It's very high.
It's not that high. unfortunately, sounds that there's a Monkeys outtake or unreleased track where they're basically doing a riff on testing sound equipment, and they play sound like 10,000 cycles, and they play a tone, and then they play 30,000 cycles. I can't hear that anymore. No. The first time they played that, I was like, oh, it scared the crap out of me.
Oh. And you used to be able to hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah, your high-pitched stuff.
Not good. Yeah.
Too bad I'm so high-pitched.
No, you're not that high-pitched.
Just ignore me.
Your voice is going to go deeper anyway, like everybody's does. Oh, come on.
Sorry.
Submarine.
Earl says that regarding Jungle Hunt, as I recall, it was the actual sample Tarzan yell that got them in trouble.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And
Yeesh.
Rob says that Willie sold him a copy of Polaris at Crabtown when I crashed Willie and Ferg's meetup and met them both for the first time.
Oh, really? I didn't realize that.
And Richard says that it's $80 right,
Holy
CIB
cow.
right now.
Now, if I have one, it's time to sell it.
You're not selling.
Alright, hit the power button.
Oh.
Polaris, Polaris. Did I do that on the show?
I don't know.
I can't remember.
Oh boy. Okay.
Alright, so next up, Climber 5, Dennis Devereaux's awesome homebrew game. So I think this is the flashback version with a bunch of extra stuff added to it. So basically what you have to do is not that.
Not that?
Yeah. You have to get your ball off the roof there.
What about the slidey things?
Those, you have to avoid those.
Okay.
So they'll go back
Do
and
they
forth.
push you?
No, they kill you.
Oh.
I can't remember.
Are they like force fields or something?
Now, alright, I'm pressing the button and it's making a sound, but I don't remember what the button's for. If anybody else knows, let me know. What did I do?
You got bumped in the head.
Oh, no, the time ran out.
Is somebody throwing hammers at you? What's
Yes.
going on?
This stuff is falling down on me.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Is a brick falling down?
It was all sorts of things. I can't remember now what they were, but I really enjoyed talking with Dennis. He was very nice.
I like this little dude.
Yeah. I'm going to try to do more interviews this year, too. I know I say that every year, but I actually have requests in already for games next year, so hopefully I'll hear back from them. I don't know.
Who's throwing all this stuff at you?
Somebody. I don't know.
Is it the monkey from the other game?
Yes. It does. Shadow
sorry.
monkeys. I don't know.
Earl says he's pouring out a 40 in memory of Climber 1 through 4. Rob says button reverses the barriers but costs you time.
Oh, that's right. Okay, that's why I ran out of time before.
Oh, because you kept hitting the button.
Yeah. Oh, one of those I can catch. Is it the butterfly? And the bear?
That's a bear?
I think it's a teddy bear.
They look like an alien. You should be able to catch the coffee cup and then power
I can't remember which ones you can catch now. Darn it. Yeah, I caught the bear. Oh, great. Now it's way back down there. I forgot the ball moves in this game.
What?
The ball is usually in the original game.
Ball?
Yeah, no, with the original game, the ball is only on the top.
Uh-huh.
And in this version, it moves around. He made the original game, they sold it on Atari Age, and then when they put it on the flashback, he made a bunch of modifications to it. I'm remembering right. Oh, Dennis, I gotta hit the reset button every time. So I guess that's a brick. That is, I forget what that is. Laverne's purse, I believe.
A bee or a butterfly?
I think it's a butterfly.
You got a bear.
Yeah.
Do you get points for catching a bear?
I believe you do, yes.
That's a break. That can't be good.
Oh man, he moved it again. Maybe it's just the.
Ah.
I forgot they wrap around.
Oh, that's why hammers are bad.
ball stays there.
That's a record? You got a vinyl?
Is that what it was? Or was it the Atari Age symbol, I think? I think they added that. That was close.
Eugenio says it's another one with simple gameplay but quite fun and challenging.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Nope, don't catch
can't
that.
catch it.
Don't catch Laverne's purse.
Maybe it's a weight.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
I can keep it.
You want to play? Want to play? No? Not fair. I'm sorry, did you want to play Jungle Hunt?
No.
I think going too fast.
Really,
No?
no. I want to see if you can catch the butterfly/bee.
Yeah, you can for sure. Not the brick though. Catch it with your head, you are dead.
What was that?
I believe it was an Atari Age symbol, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Oh, get it, get it, get it! Yay! You just missed the hammer.
I forget now, when is the score displayed? I guess in between rounds.
Look how he runs. Woo! Yay! Good one, OG.
Nice.
Oh.
Ugh.
I like the colors in this one.
So that's cool. Dennis also did Pac-Man 4K, which was the first really good Pac-Man game, I think.
Yeah.
Or redo. I think so.
I remember you playing that one.
Yeah. Can you hit the button again for me?
We're spinning. I don't know if that's
We're spinning. What? Uh-oh.
me or you.
Hold on. No, we're still going. So I'm here. Hold on, guys. Let me check. Yep, it's still going. Okay, hit the button. You just refresh it, I guess. Sorry, Hedwig.
Aw, poor Hedwigans.
Yeah.
Oh, one.
Don't let me forget to go back to the paddle games.
Okay.
Alright, so we start the Summer of Tanks. Tanks but no tanks. Zyamag game. Very rare in America, I think. I can't remember what you have to do. I guess you just kill all the tanks, right? Remember that? I think there's, what are there, 20 tanks you have to get in each level.
Greg, you gotta move forward.
Oh, like that? No, it's okay. If you angle it, then you're not going to be in the frame.
That's okay.
That's not the point. I looked, after I did Summer of Tanks, I looked and looked and looked and tried to get some kind of through line with some of the games, but I couldn't find anything. Oh boy. She don't want to do this. Hedwig is having some respiratory issues. And she doesn't understand all the time that we want her to feel better. Yeah, I know a couple people mentioned that I should have done Akari Warriors too, but is Akari Warriors the tank game?
Is that a tank?
It's a yeah, it has tanks in it, but I just had trouble going way above the part number line, whatever.
Yeah.
So I did not do that.
Maybe it could be Summer of Confusion.
Yeah. Well, it kind of was a summer confusion, it turned out to be. So it was probably good that I didn't do any extra tank games. Now more open play field, and you have more tanks on the screen at once. I forgot, you shoot their bullets. If their bullets are shooting at you, you can Oh, I forgot about the base. Darn it! You have to protect your base. I totally forgot.
It has all your base.
Oh my gosh, it's 10:30 already, almost.
Okay.
All right. Will you hit the button?
Oh, Matt says, "Who's crying? Junior Bunk?"
No, no. Oh no, Junior Bunk is long gone.
Reset?
No, the power button.
You're done
That's
with this
Hedwig.
one? I know I say this about all the games, but that one has really pretty colors.
Yeah. It does. Yeah, that's Hedwig. She's not feeling good.
Junior Bunk.
And Matt is the one. Matt is my homicide buddy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So robot tank.
I forget why you wanted to name him that.
Because he looked like Bruiser. Our
Oh,
cat at the
right,
time.
Junior.
Yeah. So this is more of an. I think I thought this was more of an arcade style game than Battlezone, which is an arcade game, which is weird. But Hedwig's had enough.
Yeah. I thought I was gonna comfort her that she's.
Yeah. Oh, got my radar. That stinks. Now it's dark and I can't see nothing. Oh, now I'm dead.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
You got a reserve tank?
Yeah. I'm fancy.
Earl says, "Oh yeah." And Yohinio says it's one of his favorites.
It's very good. It's not a game I would play normally, but I think it's a good version of Battlezone. Better than the Atari version of Battlezone. In my opinion.
Yeah, it's good.
There's definitely more.
Graphics are really good.
There's definitely more detail in this game
Yeah.
than there is in the Atari version.
Earl says, so with the changing lighting, weathering conditions, was Enduro happening on the other side of those mountains?
Yeah, I think so. That's true. It's basically Enduro in a tank.
Does Activision have like a continuation?
I think it's just a similar type of game.
Well, you know, like how some people try to tie multiple movies together.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
like
The Activision verse.
yeah.
Activerse.
Activerse. I wonder if Matt's listened to the homicide.
I believe he's the one who told me
Podcast.
about it, the podcast.
Oh, yeah?
I think so, yeah. If I'm not mistaken.
Oh, homicide. That first season, can't beat that first season.
That is very good, yeah.
Earl says we're going to call it the Activision Cinematic Universe Theory.
There you go.
And Matt says, can't wait for New Year's Eve 2027 to
What?
see Space Shuttle in action.
Oh, God.
It's going to take you that long. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. I think it's my last tank. The mission has ended.
You want to repeat? Or
No,
is that-
just hit the
Oh,
power. Do you want to try it?
I liked watching it, though.
Okay. If there's anything you want to try, just say, let me know.
Oh, Matthew says he has From Red to Black. I haven't
Yes.
listened yet. I'm way behind on my podcast.
Oh, okay.
It's good, Matt.
It is good.
I'd like to watch the episode, though.
Yeah, because it's been so long since we watched any.
Yeah.
So this is Frontline, another Taito arcade game that doesn't have a darn reset with the button. Come on, guys.
I'm not sure who that is. EVNTHR. Look.
I don't know.
Vanther?
I don't know. I didn't see it.
a space shuttle. Yes, yes.
No. Oh.
Uh-oh. Matt says, you guys need to start watching The Wire. If I knew you had a Blu-ray player, Santa may give you a gift.
Yeah,
No.
unfortunately we don't have a Blu-ray player. In this house?
My parents have one, right there.
I think so.
Is The Wire similar to The Homicide?
It's the same guy, I think.
Is it as funny as Homicide?
I don't know about that. It's supposedly very raw.
I don't mind that. The thing that got me about Homicide was when it started to be more about like the characters' private lives than
Yeah.
about the crimes.
Yeah. Like
As we discussed all the true crime all the time.
You're right. So this game is kind of like Commando, like a really early version of Commando. Although, did it come out 2 years before? And you can actually, if I could actually make it to the tank, I could get in the tank.
Are you an old-timey police officer?
Yes. I am a Keystone Cop.
And a tank?
In the tank, yeah. No. Okay, now I'm getting in the tank. How am I getting in the tank? There we go.
Oh dear.
What are you laughing at?
Nothing. I'm not laughing at anything.
How did I die?
We just blew each other up.
Oh, he shot me?
Matt asked if we have Amazon Prime. Yes, we do have Amazon Prime. Is it on Amazon Prime?
I don't know. I would imagine it is.
Are you walking through the trees?
I walk through the trees,
I didn't think you could.
but they never listen to me.
Do you speak for the trees?
Yeah. I'll get in the tank. Oh, man.
Oh. Matt says it's that he's the annoying friend that will tell everyone he cares about to watch The Wire, but lovers of Homicide, Life in the Streets, it's a necessity.
It was really good. The whole Luther Mahoney thing got a little overwrought, though, I think.
That's when I lost it.
Yeah. But he was good in Dollhouse. You checked out of Dollhouse pretty early.
I don't remember that.
He was like the fixer guy in Dollhouse. Kellerman. Welcome to Homicide Chat with Sarah and Ferg. And Matt.
Sorry. Off topic again.
Today we're discussing the Atari game Frontline.
Oh, Rob says this stream has become far too violent for my innocent eyes.
Oh dear.
Happy New Year, y'all. See you next year. Bye, Rob.
Happy New
Sorry
Year.
if you're not there yet.
See you, Rob. Have fun.
Matthew says it's the worst Rush song ever. I'm not sure what that is.
Wait, what is? Frontline?
Oh, it was Scott Cadwell.
Who? What?
I was saying, who is that before it had
Oh.
the Simonets?
Oh,
Happy New Year,
okay.
Rob.
Happy New Year.
Oh, Rush equals the trees.
Oh, right. Oh, I get in the tank again. But I'm gonna die.
My aunt Nancy asked if we were at Mom and Dad's house. I told her to watch us on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Matt. Yes, the joke gets lost after the topic changes. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Now you're in cactuses with the tank?
Yeah.
Are we invading Arizona?
Yes, we are. Watch out, Richard. I'm coming for you.
If this hat was red, it would look like an energy dome.
Yes, it would. Alright. Is that it? Yeah. Next game, please.
Beep. That was cool, though.
I like that game, yeah.
The different terrain changes is cool.
Yeah.
Richard says, yay, Arizona, tanks.
So this is my first foreign game.
Oh.
And I actually got in touch with, oh gosh, I'm not going to remember the band name now. Let me check. I want to make sure I give them a plug. Because they were nice enough to let me use their music on the show. They They did a song called Bobby's Going Home. Flanders 72. It's on the album Atomic. If you guys, I put a link in the show notes when I did it. I was just very surprised to find it. They're from Brazil.
I love this game.
Yeah, this is a very cool game. It's beautiful.
Hugh Anderson says, Happy New Year, Ferg and Sarah.
Hi, Hugh.
Year's.
Happy New Year, buddy. Thanks for watching.
And Rich says, go back, Bobby, go.
Yeah. I never figured out what these things were.
They look like the fountains down at the bottom.
They do, yeah.
But why are they walking?
Right. A common question.
I don't understand why butterflies kill you.
Well, they're very... It's the
evil.
butterfly effect, right?
They're venomous butterflies?
They are. This one... Okay, this is the worst right here. Let's look at this part of it.
Earl says Bobby's going to have serious issues if it ever comes home.
Yeah. I don't know.
Eugenio says Bobby is going home was another surprise. Not an easy one either.
No, it's not. Especially... Oh, I got it. Okay.
Aw. Matt says he loves the New Year's Eve tradition. Thank you, Ferg and Sarah, and I'll try to jump back on later. Thanks, Matt.
Oh, thank you.
We'll have to discuss homicide at a later time.
Right. And we're not freezing this year. Once again. Oh.
Yeah.
Death by butterfly. I almost said blueberry. Why did I say that?
Because it's purple?
I don't know.
Are you thinking of Violet from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
I don't know why it would be. Was it the first year we did this when the heat broke?
And we were like, it's a good thing we can't see us all bundled up.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that was terrible. And it was like the worst cold snap we had in a long time. That was bad. Now,
The walking base got you.
Yeah. Now we have a better heater.
Yeah.
No. We're gonna die one way or the other.
That just sounds good. Darla, get off the couch.
I love all the colors in this game, and except for the dying part.
I love the giant pterodactyl.
I gotta go home at least once, right?
Sure.
All right, hit the button. Reset.
I think it's a pterodactyl up there.
Oh, are you going with pterodactyl?
Yes.
All right. There's definitely a lot going on in this game.
Yeah.
I mean, the backgrounds are pretty static, but they're still backgrounds, so you know, something to look at when you're dying.
Flowers.
Getting killed by a butterfly.
Yeah, pink hydrant, fire hydrant.
Yeah. Is that what that is?
I don't know.
It does look like
Oh,
that.
watch out for the chickens.
Yeah.
Maybe they're the baby ostriches from Joust.
Oh, maybe. They do look like the... ooh, that was close.
Oh, yeah. I'm
yeah,
pretending to be a
back.
chicken.
Yeah.
I'm just a chicken.
Come on, butterfly, get out of here.
Why does this sun move around in the sky, though?
Well, it's had its coffee this morning.
Maybe that's the pterodactyl. Earl says, never mind. Name this game. This should have been Everything You See Will Kill You.
Yeah, pretty much.
The bridge.
I can't decide if that's slow down because there's so much moving on here, or if it slows down on purpose. Because I think I forgot to mention that in the show, that the theme song slows down. It speeds up and then slows down again. Ooh, that was close.
He just wants to be your friend.
You would think. Slow down again.
Earl says, remember when we were talking about we were pretending to be a chicken?
Yeah.
Earl says, day 15. The other chickens suspect nothing.
Yay!
Yay! Don't say it yet. You home? Yay!
No place like home. I do like the stars in the background.
Yeah,
They're very cool.
that's cool that they let you use their music for the podcast.
Yeah, that was very nice of them.
they decide to make a song about it?
They said that they grew up playing the game and they enjoyed the game. Yeah. Oh, great.
Earl says, tune in next time. It's having Return Home. Bobby is jettisoned into a world of existential horror yet again.
Yeah. Oh, I made it finally. I hope there's not two of these in this one. I think they just switch them around. The different screens.
I think it's a flying salmon up in the sky there.
Flying salmon?
Yes.
All right.
Looks like a fish.
I think it's a cloud. I thought it was
I know
a cloud.
it's a cloud, but
Oh.
it looks like a fish. Richard says it in the Church Latter-day Saints, this music is used for the hymn Israel, Israel, God is calling.
Oh, really? I forget what it was.
Oh, Strutter's here. Good evening.
Strutters. Oh my goodness. Somebody's up late.
Is it late there?
Yeah, it's 5 hours ahead.
Oof.
Yeah.
Maybe he's up early.
Oh, maybe, yeah. Oh, God. I just walked into it.
Don says Bobby was adopted.
Oh, jeez.
This went dark.
Yeah. You hit the button for me.
Which one?
A power. All right. A couple to go.
Nano cheese. What?
Nano chess.
Oh.
Nano cheese.
Nano cheese would be better.
All right.
What
The thing was bouncing around the TV. Crystal Chaos. This was, I forget the name of the guy who did it, but he does a lot of D&D stuff nowadays. His company does. They do, I forget, they do stuff for Numenora. I forget what it is exactly, but he was big into RPGs. So this is basically kind of like a first-person RPG type of game.
Is that your stash down at the bottom there?
Yes. And I don't remember.
What is this called?
Crystal Chaos? So you have to make your way. It's a little slow. If this part went a little faster, it'd be great.
Eugenio is heading out. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Eugenio. Ah, forgot to make the coquitos again. Darn it. Yeah, you have to. You have weapons down here you can use. And you have to push down to pick the weapon and then push up to use the weapon, which I forgot quite a few times when I was playing the game.
Willie's on.
Oh, hey, Willie. I got some Sean Johnson style burping going on here.
Oh, jeez. It's a Dalek.
It is a Dalek, isn't it? Yeah, I can't remember.
This is reminding me of wizardry. Am I like hallucinating that?
I don't know. I don't remember how to turn either.
Anybody had an Apple IIe? Does this remind you of wizardry?
Bless you. Is that Hedwig or Willie?
Hedwig.
Hedwig. Hopefully she's...
Willie says zup.
Sup, Willie?
Scott says the game makes you sound like your steps are so heavy.
Yeah.
And Richard just watched the Up and Down episode, I guess, of Willie today.
Oh, that's right.
So you can pick what you're using there?
Yeah. I gotta turn around though because I missed the turn somewhere.
I want to go get a drink. Do you want anything?
No, I have some water down here, thank you. Oh, I missed the turn. Did I miss the turn?
Earl says that Sword Quest is the very short enemies world. Are we talking about Sword Quest? Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Did you say you wanted anything?
No, I have some water. Thank you. I really don't remember much about this game, unfortunately. I remember liking it at the time, and there were a few problems with it, of course, but I think Dragon Stomper did the RPG much better than this game. You have to turn somewhere. I can't remember where that is. I thought there was some indication of where the turn was. I thought, guess not. And you can't move when the monsters are coming. You have to wait for them to come all the way out, which kind of sucks. But like I said, there's some problems with it, but I think it's a good idea. They definitely need to know better where the turns are. Is this it? Maybe this is it. Or is this the beginning? This might be the beginning. Alright. I like the different sounds for the enemies. Those are pretty cool. I think there were 6 altogether. You have to kill the enemy. You can't leave the area until the enemy's dead. I'm trying to get out. And this is not it. You know what? I don't remember how to do this. Did I do it? I did. Okay.
But you don't know how you did it?
Wait, I didn't. Did I?
Willie says that you were eating milk in the up-down episode? What?
What?
You were eating milk in the up-down episode?
What is that?
I don't know.
The Roombas of Death. I don't know what that means, Willie.
Ooh.
Watch out for snakes.
Snake! Badger, badger. Oh dear.
What?
Willie says he's waiting for you to play a game I can make into a drinking game because he's trying to finish off a bottle of absinthe.
Oh, alright.
And that was a lot of translation going on.
Oh, no.
Drunken spelling, I guess. Earl says, please tell me Snarfle's driving.
Yeah.
And Scott says, snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
Oh, did you see the picture of Snarfle taking a shower? He's so cute.
I can't believe Snarfle gets in the shower with you.
Yeah, that's awesome. Alright, I think I had enough of this one.
Our Niffler, it was like a battle to get him to take a bath.
Yeah.
He didn't like water.
I think I say this every year,
He didn't
but
like a lot of things.
this is a bad time of year to do this.
Why?
Because I never have time to read all the instructions again.
Oh.
As I get,
that was the plan.
as I get further into the games, they need more of an explanation.
Are you going backwards? Because you would think that the ones that you did more recently, you'd remember better.
Yeah, well, that one was a little more involved. So here's Kangaroo, another arcade port. What?
Willie says that Snarfle keeps circling the Petco.
Jeez.
Okay, so there's a kangaroo and some strawberries.
Yeah.
I didn't know kangaroos love strawberries so much.
They do. You better believe they do.
And there's a bell. You have to ring the bell. Did you make a ring your bell, ring my bell joke?
I believe I did.
I know you too well.
Oh.
Scott says kangaroo is a lesson in patience. And Earl says kangaroo is an old favorite. The monkeys look like goldfish.
They do,
Grow
yeah.
legs.
It's another game where I don't really like the arcade version of the game, but it's really a nice port for what it, for what it is. I believe it had all the screens. If anybody else knows? I'm not sure. I mean, they're very simple looking screens, but I believe they're all here. I don't buy. I just go.
Is this the one where the monkeys kidnap your baby kangaroo?
They don't kidnap. Oh no, there's one screen missing. There's like a monkey pylon. They're not really.
Monkey pylon.
Yeah,
What?
it's weird. It's really weird. And I watched somebody play it. I was like, I don't see how anybody could survive that at all. Yes, they kidnap the kangaroo. They put her on the top, and you have to go and rescue. Remember her? Joey. So, I mean, it looks plain, obviously. You know, it's not going to look like the arcade version. They have trees and all kinds of crap going on. Didn't I punch that guy and then he killed me? Don't you know you got to
That's something you
punch
hear
the
every
monkey?
day.
Oh, crap.
Earl says the platform is half a foot off the floor and are likely to be eaten by a grue.
Is that wizardry? Or is that... I thought that was Zork. I don't know. I missed that whole generation, so I don't know, unfortunately.
I don't know. I played both of those. I don't remember. It's been a while.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Oh.
I never got very far with Zork. I liked it a lot. I was very good at it.
I remember playing it at that smart kid thing that we went to. I was a smart kid when I was a kid, not anymore.
You're not a kid anymore.
Oh, there's that, yeah.
Is that a baby bouncing red ball?
That's what that
Oh,
is.
that Matt's not here.
That's a baby red ball. I made sure I put it in the Cubert episode then. I'm guessing that, I don't remember offhand, but I'm guessing GCC did this for it as well.
Willie says that every time a bell rings, Willie gets his drink on.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. I think it's supposed to be a coconut, the thing that's bouncing around up there. Can't remember off the top of my head.
A coconut?
Yeah.
Why do kangaroos have a coconut?
I don't know. Okay. Power it up.
Power it off?
Power it off. Whatever. I don't know.
Keep it moving.
I'm tired.
I'm sorry.
I wasn't tired when I woke up. Now I'm tired. Why is that? I've only been up for 7 hours.
Okay, Henry?
Alright. Star Gunner, Star Gunner. Going 1,000 miles an hour. This is a pretty cool game. I like the graphics on this are definitely really
Oh,
cool.
yeah. I remember you playing this.
Yeah. Not real good at it. I guess it's Defender because you have a ship that looks like the Defender ship and your shots sound like exactly like the Defender shots and you're kind of moving back and forth.
Oof.
But the terrain really has nothing to do with what's showing. These are my favorite. I love this graphic so much. It looks like vector graphics.
Yeah.
It's so awesome. And that's kind of like what Defender looked like to me. It looked like a vector game. I didn't know any better. And you got Bobo up there shooting away.
Bobo.
That's his name, Bobo. Not a gorilla.
Willie wants you to hit the bell more.
Sorry, Willie.
How about every time Ferg explodes here?
Yeah. You'd be drunk in 2 minutes.
I want to explode.
Yeah. This was done by... What's his name? Oh gosh. He passed away too.
This is a very frantic game.
It is, yeah. Oh my gosh, what is his name? I can't remember his name. He also worked on Crazy Climber, Bouncing Baby Bunnies, which didn't come out. I think he did a little bit on Gorf, if I'm not mistaken.
You want me to look it up?
Oh gosh. Alex Levins.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, unfortunately passed away pretty young. I think my favorite of his games is, no, I'm not going to remember that game either.
What is it like?
He did it with his wife, I think. It's kind of like a Cubert clone.
Huh?
Oh boy, what the heck's the name of it? Jeez. I'd already did it on the show, too. My brain fell out.
How many games have you done so far?
I don't even know, so... It's gotta be over 200. Oh,
So you're getting towards halfway.
what's that?
So you're getting towards halfway.
No, not really.
I keep making new ones.
Stop making new games, guys.
No, don't.
Cut it out.
No.
There's probably games I won't cover. There's a lot of carts that are hacks of existing games. If I remember to talk about it in the game itself, I will do that. But I'm not gonna do. I don't think I'll do separate episodes on hacks. Yeah, I was thinking of doing episodes on Pac-Man and adventure hacks. You know, like a separate episode.
Oh,
I just
yeah,
haven't gotten
that'd be
around to that yet. Okay, hit the power button, please.
Willie, the camera is going in and out of focus. Is not your eyes or your.
Yeah, sorry, Willie.
Or your absinthe.
Yeah.
Absinthe goggles.
I'm sorry, Willie. I don't have the notes for Fathom yet. I'm sorry. I was going to do those tonight or tomorrow night because I have 2 days off. This is Infiltrate. This is the last one I did. I guess right after Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
And platform, obviously. There's platforms there. Again with the reset button.
Oh dear.
So you just have to avoid the...
the fry guys, I forgot about that.
Yes. Avoid the fry guys and get that stick that's up there. It's kind of like elevator action. You get the secret documents. And then you're basically just bringing them back down to the bottom. Not a very noisy game.
Except for like the fry later alarm there.
Yeah.
This reminded me of I forget who it was that used this to cover why he was looking up dirty words in the dictionary.
Was it this game?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, Sean, yeah. Oh, come on, I was past that guy. I like the colors in this game.
Yeah.
I always forget that you automatically board the elevator. So I'm always pushing the button and then killing myself. Oh, I didn't think I was going to get him.
I like how they go at kind of different paces. Like the elevators are different.
Yes, yeah. The only thing I don't like is that it's always the same layout. And that you can't shoot when you're on the elevator, but the guys can shoot you while you're on the elevator.
Oh, that's not very fair.
Not fair.
Oh dear, I missed a bunch of stuff here.
Oh. How now?
Scott says he tried to play Fathom yesterday, but he doesn't know how, and he's too lazy to Google.
Oh, Fathom is very involved. Yeah, that's for sure.
And Don says he loves this game.
Infiltrate?
And Willie is sad because you don't have the notes.
I'm sorry, Willie.
This fig no love me no more.
No, I do.
I think maybe Snarfle is typing for him.
Besides, I think if we did that, it would just be me and you.
Earl says Spy's demise. Sorry, my brain is still in Apple II mode.
Oh, is it?
So I'm guessing that Earl had Apple II.
Yeah.
Man, I spent a ridiculous amount of time on that thing.
Did you? I probably would have too if I had one. I was afraid of computers for a long time. Not sure why. Can you hit the power button? Infiltrate.
Dun, dun.
What do we do? 12 people. Hi, everybody.
Hi. Thank you for spending your New Year's Eve with us.
Yes. And I'll let you go pretty soon so you can watch the balls drop. We got 3 more
Or
games,
apples or whatever they are.
Is it 3 more? No.
Well,
2
you got
more.
your paddles.
Yes, paddle ones. Okay.
What do you need?
I need to unplug the... Alright, so there might be some jostling happening right now.
Sorry.
Sorry about that. Gotta unplug. There's gotta be a way. You know, with all the stuff that's done on the 2600, how come nobody's done something where you can have the paddles and the joysticks plugged in and just make like a switch
To toggle back and forth.
Come on, guys. That's what we need.
I bet Bill can make one.
Oh, maybe, yeah. Alright. I'm not familiar with the layout at the back of the...
You can go around.
I think I got it. I just don't know which one is which. Not this one. This one. Got it? Alright, maybe it's not that one. Is it plugged in? It's working. Oh, this one. Okay, sorry. I got it. I figured it out, guys.
Yay!
Yay!
You did it!
I did it! We got 2 more games, and they're both paddle games. Did I go too far? What happened?
Oh, Grim Monolith is back. Hey, Grim Monolith.
Hi, Grim Monolith.
I forgot. He told us what his name was.
Yeah, that's the problem when everybody has 2 names.
Yeah. He says, retro games on the new year.
That's right.
I was just playing his Atari Flashback for the Switch.
Oh, how is that?
Don says, do a Groundhog's Day New Year's and watch the ball drop from last year and do it all over again.
What happened here?
Willie says, heck with the ball drop, he's going to drop.
Yeah, sounds like it.
If your typing is anything to go by.
Yeah. Let's do Fireball first. I'm not sure about
Chris Rendezzo says,
hey, Chris.
Hey guys, just wanted to drop in and say Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year, Chris. What movie did you pick?
For what?
I think it was they were going to watch a movie, and Karen put on Twitter, I think it was Solo and Incredibles 2.
Oh, Incredibles 2 is good.
That's what I voted for. Can you hit the reset for me?
Oh, sorry.
So you got a bunch of different games here. Did you hit the reset or select?
I hit reset.
Okay. It's really weird because you have a dude.
They picked Incredibles 2.
Oh, good. Was it good?
Earl says that, alas, I must vamoose. Bedtime stories aren't going to read themselves. Have a great New Year, all.
Happy New Year, Earl.
Happy New Year, Earl.
To you and your kids and all your animals.
Chris says he liked it quite a bit.
Good. I heard it was good. I want to see both of them. Solo
Did we
too.
see it in theater?
Incredibles 2? I didn't.
Who did I go see with me? I saw it with Ian.
Was he
This
around?
Summer?
Maybe he did.
I think that's where I saw it in theater. Did I go with Nikki?
Maybe it was Nikki, yeah. So this is kind of a weird version of Breakout. You have a guy down there. This is Fireball by Starpath. So it's an Atari tape.
What?
It's an Atari tape. It's on cassette. The game's on cassette.
Oh.
You've seen me play the cassette games before.
I have, but I just remember all the don't call them tapes.
Yeah.
Unless
I did when I was a kid, so I didn't know any better. So the default is catching the balls. Right?
Oh.
But you can't catch more than one, I guess.
What happened? You just got yanked off.
Yeah, maybe I missed the ball. Don't miss yeah, you can't miss any. If you have 3 balls out there and you miss a ball, you still die, which I don't agree with, but.
Wow, that's pretty harsh.
Whatever.
Harsh.
So if you want to not catch the ball and just deflect it, you have to keep the button pressed, which I don't like that either. But otherwise, it's an interesting version of Breakout. Yeah, I don't think you get as many angles as you do with a regular Breakout. Because I haven't hit the ball yet. Or the brick.
Brick?
Brick. Come on, brick. Oh, dear. Good God.
Oh, Richard says there's so many adventure hacks. You could do a whole episode.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely planning on doing that at some point.
And
did
Graham
it.
says he watches Willie's channel.
Yeah, Willie has a great channel.
You did it. Oh, now you got 4 balls.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Is this like me with the pinballs when you get 2, you just lose them both?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, what is that sound?
That is the score counting up.
Oh jeez.
You don't like that?
What do you mean?
You gonna play some miniature golf after this?
Oh.
And some Superman. this is just one. Do you want to play this or no?
No.
No. This is just one of the variations. I think there's 5 altogether. 5 different variations of this. It's pretty cool. I think it's kind of expensive though, if I'm not mistaken. Most of the Star Path games are expensive.
Is that just because they were not many in production? Or?
I think it went out pretty quickly after the, the crash happened.
Holy.
You don't like that sound? You're watching the balls drop right here, everybody. Give me a minute. I'll drop them.
Oh, that's you.
That's me.
Oh.
Sorry, the alarm goes off when the phone is turned off. I forgot the alarm was set. I'm usually at work, and I have to put in an order from a supplier, and that's my reminder to do that, but I'm not at work, and I did it yesterday.
Willie says that he appreciates Ren Monolith watching his thing, and has he considered stopping?
No, Willie. I can't believe I shouldn't say that out loud because then I'll drop it.
Yeah. You're in the zone. You like your paddle games.
I do like paddle games, yeah. I do. I'm not sure why. We didn't have very many paddle games at home, actually. I think I borrowed most of them. You had enough. Another thing I don't like about this is that I'm all for video games being easy that I can beat, but the balls don't get faster. In Breakout, they get faster. Once you get to the top.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So it's pretty manageable, even with this many. Yeah. All right, that's not going to stop now, so you can power it off.
Whoa.
Alright, so the last game is Solar Storm, a Magic. I think it was Dennis Cole did that, if I'm not mistaken.
Willie, I think, agrees with me because he says the fireball sound is driving into my skull.
Yeah, it does. Oh, come on.
But then it's such a relief when it stops. Why are you frowning?
Because the paddle is not conducive to looking through this menu. Okay, so this is Solar Storm. There's 2 parts to this that I don't remember either of.
Ooh, I like this.
It's a beautiful game. Magic games usually are pretty good looking, so I got it. All right, this is 1 kill. That's what I didn't like about this. Is that a lot of those things that shoot at you, they shoot in an instant, so you can't get out of the way.
Are they jellyfish?
I forget what they are. That guy there. You gotta watch out for those guys. See?
Okay.
Shoot instantly and there's no way to move.
That sucks.
I don't know if there's anything I have to be doing other than shooting them. I forget what I think there's energy beams on the side there, or energy something or other. I forget. You don't like the sound either?
No.
It looks nice, but it sounds like crap.
They should have had like a lady that had to approve their video. I'd been like, nope.
I forget how to get to the next thing. I'm not going to get there now.
Oh, Dennis says he's too late for Climber 5.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Dennis. Yeah, this is the last one. I'm going to let everybody go and enjoy their New Year's festivities. We're on the East Coast, so it's a little bit after 11 now.
Oh.
So, Happy New Year, Strutters, if you're still watching.
Oh, yeah. He's already into his New Year's.
Oh, and I forget the guy from Scotland, too. Happy New Year to you, if you're still watching.
Yeah.
What was his name? Do you remember? Sorry. Getting in your brain? I don't remember how to make it to the next thing. I guess it's... Did I say that already? I guess you just have to defeat all the certain amount of enemies? Alright, so you have to shoot these guys.
Oh, it's David. David Campbell.
David?
Oh, Jim's here.
Jim's here.
Oh, he's straggling again.
Yeah.
Hashtag
Obviously.
straggling.
This is the last game, Jim.
Way to straggle right in.
Jim's probably he's probably taking down his Christmas stuff, right, Jim? Is that right?
Yeah, at least he made it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jim.
Thank you, Jim.
Oof. This thing is very
Getting in your brain?
blanky and it's like the movie part of Clockwork Orange.
Huh.
Oh, he just got off work.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Probably putting away Christmas stuff there too.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot you got a timer there. Ooh, boy, this is hurting my back. I'm glad this is the last one. I think that's it. That is it.
Wait, what?
That's all. It's over.
You finished the game?
No. I think it just goes on forever. I just got killed.
You got killed.
I got killed.
Shutters just escaped multiple drunken Polish guests.
Jeez. Is it 4 o'clock in the morning?
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Those Polish people like to party, right?
Yeah.
Was it Stolak?
Stola. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Happy New Year. Hope you have a good rest of the night. Be safe, please.
Yeah.
Drink to your heart's content. Just don't do anything else after you do that, except for like vomit or something.
No, don't say that.
Oh yeah, I guess you can vomit. No.
Pet snarfle.
Yeah, pet snarfle. Take care of yourself there, Willie. So we'll see you guys.
Oh, Jim, yeah, he really did struggle.
You did. I said it was the last game.
Sorry.
So have a good night, everybody, and I'll see you next week. We'll have the show up on Wednesday, hopefully. All goes well. Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you for watching, and we will see you, I guess, next week, right? Next week. I don't know how to end these things.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Good night. Happy New Year.